We came here as a family.
It's too dangerous for them to know.
It's more dangerous if they don't.
You're saying you're Superman?
I can't just abandon the world.
The world will always need Superman. Right now, this family needs you more.
Superman and Lois, 2-hour premiere event Tuesday at 8, 7 Central. Free next day only on the CW app.
What's up, superfans? My name is Colin K. Bass, and I'm your host for the ultimate Superman trivia show, brought to you by CW's Superman and Lois. He's defeated the most formidable supervillains known to man. Now, the world's most famous superhero faces the ultimate challenge: parenthood. This Tuesday on the CW, from the creators of The Flash, comes the highly anticipated new series, Superman and Lois. As if raising teenagers isn't tricky enough, Clark and Lois worry whether their sons will be able to handle the truth about Clark's identity, and whether they too will inherit his Kryptonian superpowers. The Kent family's most amazing adventure is about to begin. Catch the 2-hour series premiere event Superman and Lois this Tuesday on the CW, or stream it for free the next day on the CW app. Now we're going to dive right into the trivia and talk to our number one contestant. Contestant number one, can you tell us your name, where you're from, and your first memory of Superman?
Sure. Hi, Colin. My name is DJ Rivers from San Diego, California. And my first memory of the Man of Steel has to be the original Superman the movie, directed by Richard Donner, with the amazing Christopher Reeves. I remember the first time he leapt into the sky, captured Lois Lane with one hand, captured the helicopter in the other hand, and it was such a momentous, iconic moment for me. To me, that's near and dear.
Perfect. That was an amazing moment, and I'll never forget it either. Contestant number two, could you tell us your name, where you're from, and your first memory of Superman?
Of course. Hello, I'm Jessica Chancellor, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. And my first memory of Superman has to be from the Justice League Unlimited cartoons. I remember getting up early, watching those cartoons, Saturday mornings. I just loved that Superman was the leader of the group, always did the right thing, and also is the cousin to my favorite character, Supergirl.
Perfect. I love the Unlimited series as well, and it's a big part of my childhood. Contestant number three, could you please tell us your name, where you're from, and your first memory of Superman?
Hey, Colin, happy to be here. My name is Dade Elza, and I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. My first ever memory of Superman is probably the 90s comics with the Justice League run where he had the mullet. It was very fun. I really enjoyed reading those comics as a kid, and I really remember when they were fighting the Queen of Fables. That was really cool for me.
Wow, we do not miss the mullet, do we, guys? No,
I don't.
A little bit.
I mean, it was pretty great.
All right, well, let's dive into the first question. But before we do, let's go over the rules. You guys each have your buzzer. Can we see them? You guys all have them in your hand. Now, I'm going to read the questions, and there's going to be multiple choice. There's going to be single answers. There's even going to be bonus points. But you have to buzz in once I am done with the question. If you buzz in too early, you'll be disqualified from answering that question. The winner will have the most points after all of these questions are done. Are you guys ready?
Ready?
Yes.
All right, question number one. What was the name of the town Clark Kent grew up in? Jessica.
Smallville.
Ding, ding, ding. 1 point for Jessica. All right.
Good job.
Thanks.
You guys ready for question number two?
One of my
Let's do
favorite
it.
TV shows, might I add.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
We're all Smallville fans here?
Tom Welling is a
Good one.
national
Yeah.
treasure.
Perfect. Okay, you guys will enjoy some of these questions then. Lots of Smallville in the stack.
Nice.
All right, what's the name of Superman's icy home base in the Arctic? You did it before I finished.
I know I did.
It's going to DJ.
Fortress of Solitude.
Point for DJ.
I was too excited.
I got lucky.
I know it.
I got lucky.
All right, next question. Who did Superman entrust with a kryptonite ring to stop him if he ever turned evil? Ooh, that's a close one. I gotta go with DJ, though.
Batman, a.k.a. Bruce Wayne.
Oh, with the double alter ego name. All right, you guys ready for the next question?
Let's do it.
Okay. What object is Superman holding on the cover of Action Comics #1? DJ.
A car over his head.
Green Lantern for the win, dude.
What kind of car, though?
It was an old car.
Bonus points for old card. No.
Oh,
Dang it. All right, next question. Dave, you might appreciate this one for the
Ooh.
Smallville fans.
Oh.
What does black kryptonite do to Kryptonians? Jessica.
It unleashes a second version of themselves full of all their negative emotions.
Judges, that's really close. I'm going to give it to you. The shorter version of it is splits them into two different people. One of them good and one of them evil.
Nice.
I'm going to give it to you, though.
Thanks.
Very nice.
Fun fact, black kryptonite, which first appeared in the Smallville television series, can split Kryptonians into two separate beings, made up of that person's good side and his or her evil side. This later became canon in comic books.
It did. It happened to Supergirl in her 2006 run.
Go
Her
Smallville.
solo book, yeah.
All right.
All right, which Superman villain is the tyrannical ruler of the planet Apocalypse? Jessica.
Darkseid.
Man.
Hey, Dave, you doing okay over there?
I'm doing great.
Dave's enjoying the show. Got good seats.
Do you have any Flash questions?
No.
All right. I'll be here then.
Next season.
You got it.
Who is the editor-in-chief of the Daily Planet? DJ.
Perry.
Last
Perry
name?
White.
Yes. Point for DJ.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, this is the first multiple choice question.
Ooh.
I will tell you that we go from A through E, so don't buzz in too soon or you'll be disqualified. What mythical creature did Clark Kent date in college? A, an elf. B, a fairy. C, a vampire. D, a mermaid. E, all of the above. Jess.
A vampire?
Wrong.
Dang. I had to guess.
It was a good guess. Dave.
A fairy.
Wrong. Process of elimination?
I'm gonna go with Elf.
Wrong.
Dang it!
Jessica.
What were the options again? Can you repeat them?
Sure. They've only named all the other ones. Okay, A, elf. B, fairy. C, vampire. D, mermaid. E, all of the above.
Does mermaid count because he yelled it?
Judges? Yes.
Mermaid!
Yes! We got it.
What?
It's only-
Where
It
is
was-
that? I need to read some comics.
Our producer has that comic.
Oh my god.
And you can win it if you get enough points.
Oh, wow.
I want to read this. This is intense.
Okay. You guys nailed every other
Well,
answer except
I don't
for-
know. I feel like mermaid, the sea is the opposite of space where he's from. So I don't know.
I guess I just didn't picture him be Prince Eric-ing it. You know?
Also, a mermaid in college. I can see vampires being in college. But
Yeah.
mermaid?
They live in
Fairies.
college
She
forever.
lives in the
Colin,
fountain.
can I just say
don't
I
know.
learned something new about Superman today?
Oh,
I
absolutely.
think we all did.
I'm learning a lot of new things.
You're gonna learn a lot in here. All right, what color kryptonite is fatal to bizarro creatures? DJ.
Yellow.
Wrong.
Dang it.
I'm gonna go with Jess on that one.
I'm gonna guess red.
Wrong. Just keep going down the rainbow, Dave.
Blue.
Yes! Dave is on the scoreboard, right? Yay! I'm not rooting for you or anything, but good job, man. Okay,
knew
are you
that.
guys ready?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you
This
did.
question has a bonus question connected to it.
Okay.
If you get this one right, you automatically get a chance to answer the bonus question.
Ooh.
Okay? During his teenage years, Superman would sometimes travel to the future to fight crime with what super team? Jess.
Legion of Superheroes.
Ding, ding, ding. Point for Jess. All right, are you ready for the bonus question?
Yes.
What ability did the Legion's ring grant the wearer?
Time travel.
And
And communication with the other team members?
I'm going to give it to you for time travel, but it's time travel in flight is what they were known
flight.
for. But I'm going to give it, well, judges?
Yeah,
main
Superman
power.
already has
Okay.
flight.
Yeah. So does Supergirl and I don't know. Saturn Girl had flight already.
Favorite Legion member? Booster Gold? Anybody?
I mean,
I would
All
say
right.
Supergirl because she was a Legionnaire for a split second. So.
All right.
I was a fan of Kid Brainiac. I don't know.
Okay.
He was great. He was Supergirl's love interest, so I'll give that to you.
Thanks. Glad to have it.
Contestants, would you like to know the score of the game so far?
Yes, please.
I'm afraid to, but yes.
All right. Well, it's not a shutout, Dade. You're still kind of in it. DJ Rivers has 4 points.
I'll take it.
Jessica Chancellor with 6 points.
Nice.
And Mr. Dade Elza with 1 big ol' point.
You earned that point.
I earned it.
You earned it.
So we're gonna
Blue
take
Kryptonite.
Such a good point.
we're gonna take the opportunity to get to know you guys a little bit better. So without any points or any trivia, I just want to know your preference on this question. So contestant number 1, DJ.
Yes.
Who is your favorite Superman villain?
Oh, man. You know what? Just because of the animated series, it is Darkseid. I thought he was his antithesis. I thought he was very methodical, very, very cool, cunning, and very in control, you know? And yeah, I think he had the Superman's number a couple times.
Yeah, and not to mention some of the best fights in that whole entire series.
Absolutely. Yeah, man.
Jessica, your favorite Superman villain?
I also am going to say Darkseid, but not only just Darkseid, but all of Apocalypse. Like the Parademons, you have the Furies, Granny Goodness, like the world of Apocalypse is so rich and so cool. It's so different than Krypton, and Darkseid also has such malicious intentions. Like as a villain, he has the deepest, best reasons for doing what he's doing to me. So Darkseid.
Well, it's no wonder you are winning right now. That was a great explanation.
Right?
All right, Dade, tell us your favorite Superman villain.
I'm going to say Doomsday. I mean,
Nice.
he was able to defeat and kill Superman ultimately in the comics. And, I mean, who else has done it, you know? And so I would say that, he was awesome, you know, and it was really cool to see him in the Batman vs. Superman movie and see him in live action and really take him on there.
And thanks to Doomsday, you got the mullet.
That's
We
why
all
you like
love the
Doomsday.
mullet.
The mullet came.
So is Doomsday then actually a hero?
For creating the mullet?
I mean,
in
the world of
yes.
hair care, yeah,
In the world of hair care.
All right, contestants, are you ready for the next question?
absolutely.
Yes, Colin.
You ready for the comeback, Dade?
Let's make it happen.
All right.
I like it.
Which Superman villain is responsible for shrinking the bottle city of Kandor? Jess.
Brainiac.
Correct.
Oh, man. I was on the tip of my tongue.
All right, guys. This one is for more of a overall broad spectrum of Superman trivia, so I'm rooting for the underdog right now. You got this, Dade. Okay, it's a multiple choice,
Yeah,
and
I
it
don't.
goes up till E, so don't interrupt or you will get disqualified.
Got it.
When was Superman's S shield first explained to be the House of L family crest? A. Smallville, B. Action Comics, C. Adventures of Superman, D. Superman the movie, or E. Super Friends? Dade.
Superman the movie.
Correct!
You've earned that one, man.
Thank you.
That was a good one.
All right, contestants, next question. In Smallville canon, what made Lex lose his hair? DJ.
The meteorite fall from Krypton.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Point to DJ.
That was your
And that's
question,
why
Dave.
he was mad at Superman, right?
Yup,
hair.
because boldness.
Oh no!
I mean, you
This is
know,
the worst. He can
the
grow.
worst thing that could ever happen. Worst thing that could ever happen to anybody. Just
He
saying.
can grow a full mullet, and look at me.
I took your question, Dave. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm glad.
All right, next question. What is Superman's full Earth name? Did
Clark Kent.
full middle name
Clark
included?
Jonathan Kent.
Ooh, so close. Next.
Clark Connor Kent?
Nope.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was Clark Jonathan Kent too. So I'm gonna say Clark Jonathan Martha Kent.
Can I have one more try?
I also want to guess if he doesn't get it.
Judges? We'll start over. Dade?
For some strange reason, my brain says Clark Andrew Kent.
No.
Yeah,
Yes?
well,
I'm going to
that's
say Clark Cal Kent.
No. DJ?
Oh, I got nothing.
so the point goes to Dade.
Yes. For pity only. No.
No, look, I got Clark Kent.
Clark Joseph Kent.
Oh,
Okay, sure. That sounds made up.
It does sound made up.
I think
All right.
all our answers were pretty good, though, friends.
We're all winners.
Oh, absolutely.
I think a name change is in order. You guys had better names. All right. Next question. What member of the Superman family died in Crisis on Infinite Earths comic book? Jess.
Supergirl.
I was hoping you get that. You're the Supergirl fan here. That's a point for Jess. You guys ready for a fun fact?
Yes.
Yes!
We love fun facts. According to Marv Wolfman, before Crisis, it seemed that half of Krypton had survived the explosion. We had Superman, Supergirl, Krypto, the Phantom Zone criminals, the Bottle City of Kandor, and many others. Our goal was to make Superman unique. We went back to his origin and made Kal-El the only survivor of Krypton. That, sadly, was why Supergirl had to die.
And it resulted in that iconic cover of him holding her dead body screaming into the sky. Iconic.
Very iconic. All right, next question.
Wait, really? That was a fun fact?
Yeah.
Her dying?
No, Marv Wolfman saying we just had to erase. We had too many Kryptonians, which I feel the
Like,
same
yeah,
way.
let's just get rid of them all.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's good.
I personally thought it was very fun.
Ooh, death to Supergirl.
Hey, kill the girl.
Not that.
That was a cool piece of trivia. Thanks.
Yeah.
There we go.
Marv
Not the death
just wanted
part.
to hit the reset button. Okay, next up. What was the name of the actor that played young Clark Kent on Smallville? You better got that date.
I'm hoping it's Tom Welling.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I was like, wait, young? Is there a child actor I need to know the name of?
He meant the
Technically.
baby, sir.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, young? Wait, what?
See, I didn't want to make
A
it too
kid?
easy for you guys.
No,
but
that was a good one. That was
Point
a
to
good one.
Dave.
Dave,
Yeah!
Good job, Dave.
Oh man, he's a national treasure.
He is a national treasure. This is
I
true.
missed him.
I've said that a couple times. It's true.
Other than Kryptonite, what is one of Superman's weaknesses? You didn't let me finish.
I got it right at the end.
I was saying weakness and then you buzzed. So sorry, you're disqualified. Jess.
Magic.
Yes, that's correct.
Why would you do that to me?
Dude, I saw it.
It was right at the end.
I have to be an honest
I'm
host.
so far behind.
All right, this one's a multiple choice question. Now, remember on the mermaid thing, you guys just guessed all of them? Think about the answers and you can answer whether 1 through 4. Okay, so there's multiple answers to this. Do you guys understand?
Wait,
Only one question. A through E once again.
It's A through D.
D.
There might be one answer, there might be 2 answers, 3 or 4. Okay?
can multiple people get the different right answers?
Yes. If you get the right combination, you can get the point.
Okay.
And it's still only 1 point, right, Judge? All right. Which of these does Superman have in his Fortress of Solitude? A, an alien zoo. B, all confiscated kryptonite on Earth. C, a portal to the Batcave. D, an AI version of his father. Dave,
D, an AI version of his father.
final answer?
Yes.
No, that's one of them.
Oh, I need more than one.
Remember I said it could be multiples.
Oh, I thought that as long as you got one of them.
No.
Okay.
No? Judge? Keep going. All right, Jess.
All of the above.
That was not an option. DJ.
Alien zoo. The AI of his father. And I'm gonna say that's it.
Correct!
Nice.
I was like, does he confiscate kryptonite? I don't think he does.
I thought it'd be cool though. I made the
No, for sure. I was like, that was a game changer.
I thought
Yeah.
the portal to Batcave would be one, but I guess he doesn't need a portal. He could just fly there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get there real quick. All right, guys, for our next question, we are taking an adventure into the world of comic books. So get ready.
Okay.
What was the name of the comic that featured Kal-El crash landing in Russia instead of Smallville? Jess.
Oh my god. Why did I just blank on this? No.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to cut you
Dang
off.
it. Red Sun. Superman Red Sun.
Judges? No, sorry. Judges said no, but you were correct. Let's make that known.
I would have had it.
I'm sorry. I
No,
did
you're
have it.
not.
Whoops.
All right, guys, how about a point update?
Yes, please.
Sure.
DJ Rivers with 6 points.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Jessica Chancellor, 9 points.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
And Dade, our favorite underdog, 3 points.
If you put DJ and I together, you get Jess.
Yeah, I like that.
Should we team you guys up, make this more fair?
I
No?
mean,
Oh, Dave.
I think I'd be holding DJ back at that point.
let the record state I highly disagree, and I would welcome date anytime.
Aw.
And now let's roll this awesome commercial for CW Superman and Lois, premiering this Tuesday, February 23rd.
We came here as a family.
It's too dangerous for them to know.
It's more dangerous if they don't.
You're saying you're Superman?
I can't just abandon the world.
The world will always need Superman. Right now, this family needs you more.
Superman and Lois, 2-hour premiere event Tuesday at 8, 7 Central. Free next day only on the CW app.
That looks amazing, and I can't wait for it. Contestant number 1.
Yes, sir.
What are you most excited for in CW's Superman and Lois?
Oh man, just the fresh take in uncharted territory. I don't think we've ever got an opportunity to explore Superman and Lois as parents. I think Tyler Hoechlin brings a lot to the role, and especially the kids. Will they have powers? Will they not have powers? And yeah, just excited to see the story unfold.
I completely agree. Contestant number 2, what are you most looking forward to?
I think I'm most excited to see maybe some of our old favorites come back into play, maybe some new characters, new heroes. Most specifically, I would love to see Kara come back, and just see how she handles being an aunt. But excited for that, for sure.
I hope she comes back too, because we all know a series isn't going on anymore. So it'd be great for her to come back and play that
There
aunt
you go.
role.
Go back to Smallville.
Yeah. Contestant number 3, what are you most excited for?
I think, like DJ said, I'm really excited to see it unfold. We haven't really seen Lois and Clark be parents, except for in Crisis on Infinite Earths. We got to see Tom Welling come back and Erica Durance, and they were parents, but Superman didn't have any powers in that reality. So I'm excited to see this one where he does have powers and he has to show that to his kids. But I think what I'm most excited for is to see maybe John Diggle comes back with a certain ring that he found. Yeah.
My man after my own heart. See, that's
be
why I
great.
like you.
That'd be great.
I like all of your guys' answers, and I'm ready to dive back into the questions if you guys are.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Everyone got their buzzers.
Yes.
Doesn't
Dave?
do much, but it's here.
It's not over yet, man. It's not over yet. All right. In Smallville, which power of Clark's was the last for him to master? I'm going to go DJ on that one.
Flight.
Flight is correct. Next question.
Got lucky.
What comic book series got rid of Superman's iconic red briefs? I'm going to go Jess on that one.
Superman New 52.
Correct.
Nice.
Superboy is made up of half of Superman's DNA. Who does the other half belong to? Dave.
Lex Luthor.
Correct.
Hey!
What is the name of Superman's dog? Jess.
Crypto, the super dog.
All right, contestants. This one is based on Superman villains.
Ooh,
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Try.
let's do it.
What is the name of the Superman villain that has the ability to absorb energy, including Superman's heat vision? Jess.
Parasite.
Correct. All right, now, a little break since we just talked about the villains. Let's talk about our favorite Superman actors. I think mine's pretty obvious. Tom Welling is my go-to boy. Dave, that might be why I'm rooting for you, but I don't know. DJ, contestant number 1. Who is your favorite Superman actor?
My favorite Superman actor, honestly, I have a lot of love for Christopher Reeves, but Henry Cavill. I think he's a solid choice. I think he embodies the role. The dude's a beast. So to me, he is a living, walking today's version of Superman, for sure.
And aren't we glad he's coming back?
I'm thrilled
the
about
Snyder
it.
Cut.
Yes, sir.
I'm stoked he's coming back.
Me too.
Contestant number 2. Favorite Superman actor?
I would say for like personality and performance, Christopher Reeves, classic. But I think that Henry Cavill looks exactly like Superman. He's got the jaw, he's got the hair, the blue eyes, the build. I think you could pluck him right from the comic.
Straight from a comic book.
Yeah, he looks great.
And the mustache.
And the mustache.
And the epic super
How
stash.
it disappears.
Love the
Whoa.
mustache. Dave, tell us your favorite, even though I think we can all agree.
Tom Welling.
Yes.
He's a national treasure.
Tis true.
Absolutely. I grew up watching Smallville. That was one of my favorite shows. I really enjoyed their Bart Allen in Smallville. It was really cool. But just watching him grow up as Clark and learn his powers and seeing him without a suit and figuring out how to use his powers and what makes him a hero was my favorite.
Let me ask you this. Were you a fan of the Blur when he first debuted his black Kryptonian suit in season 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was pretty cool.
It was really cool. That trench coat.
All right, that leads us to this question. Kind of a hint, but also a misdirect. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Before he was known as Superman, what did the Daily Planet call Clark when he was caught on camera in the newspaper? Dave.
The blue-red blur.
Correct. It was the red-blue blur, but I'm going to give it to you. It's still a really bad name. I like the blur better. Good job.
Red, blue, blur?
That's,
They couldn't have thought of anything else.
I don't know. It was tough. How do you compete with Superman? You know, that's the perfect
Absolutely.
name.
That's true. I mean, yeah, I guess. I
Can we
guess
just-
that's all that they saw.
Can we just appreciate the fact that was a heck of an upgrade in the name?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, in Arrow, they called him the Hood because they didn't know. I mean, he
guess it's
shot
true.
green arrows, and they're
That's
like,
true.
"Yeah, let's call him the Hood."
I guess I wouldn't want to be compared to a blur. Like that's the
Flash was the
yellow
streak.
blur.
In the Flash, he was the streak.
Flash was the streak.
And that sounds way worse.
That's
Yeah.
Sure does.
questionable at
Fair.
best.
Yes.
Fair.
So the background story is that Chloe Sullivan took a picture, Jimmy Olsen took a picture, and then Clark was running through wearing his iconic normal clothes as Clark Kent, and all they got was a red-blue blur. So they used that as the vigilante name. Then he just went by the blur. Then he went to Superman.
Yes.
Cool.
Good
sense.
times, right, Dade?
Great
Good
times.
All right. This is a play on an earlier question. If you were paying attention, then I
Mermaid.
think you guys are going to... Yes, Mermaid. 500 points.
Dang it, I felt that one.
What was the name of the city that Brainiac shrunk and put into a bottle? Good date.
Candor.
Yes, correct.
Nice, man.
Thanks.
All right, we're going to the more
Making
recent...
my way uptown, getting some points, gonna catch up, but probably not.
I believe in
Beautiful
you.
song.
Thanks.
All right, we're going to the more recent DCEU. So you Henry Cavill fans might nail this.
Here for it.
In the live-action Justice League movie, what alien technology brought Superman back to life? DJ.
Kryptonian?
No.
Really? Dang it.
Anyone else? It's a certain piece of technology. I almost made the shape with my hands. A certain piece of technology brought Superman back to life.
I'm back to life. Is it the battery of Doomsday's ship?
I need the exact name known in comics and in Justice League Unlimited. I need the name it's called throughout all of comics and movies.
Am I allowed a second try?
If Dave blows it,
The Doom Battery.
no. All right,
Another
Judge,
shot.
can we give DJ a second chance? DJ?
Mother box.
Yes, that's
Oh,
correct.
yeah!
Dude, I was so confused.
Dang it!
So if you recall, it was Flash's lightning combined with the mother box into the Doomsday puddle.
That's
It's
right.
been so long since
I
I've seen
was
that
like
movie.
the Doomsday Battery, right? Or like, okay.
I mean, you had like the Earth description of what
I
it
had
was.
the dumb description of the thing.
I just want to thank the judges. Thank you, judges.
Thank you, Judge.
That would be half a point.
All right, guys, back to Smallville.
The red blue briller is ready. Did I say burl?
I don't know what you
Blur.
said.
Who was Clark Kent's childhood best friend? Dave.
Lex Luthor.
Wrong. That was not childhood. That was teenage years. This is his childhood friend.
That's
DJ.
right.
Oh man, I just blanked.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. I have it. I don't have it.
Jess for the win?
I'm gonna guess Lana Lang.
No.
Can I go again?
Judge? Yes.
Chloe Sullivan.
I'm going to give it to you, but it was Pete Ross.
I was thinking Pete. I couldn't think of it.
But Chloe Sullivan was in that trio, and I'm going to give it to you. Judge, he agrees. Good job.
That was a good call.
There you
Thank
go,
you.
there you go.
Thank you.
man.
All right, this one goes more of a broader DC superhero realm. So it's not just for Superman fans. I'm going to give you a hint. It's for Batman fans.
Oh.
You guys ready?
Okay.
Oh,
Bring it
wait. I think
on.
someone might have an upper hand here.
I'm sorry, your shirt is too bright.
What DC superhero did Superman help name? Jess?
Ace the Bat Hound?
No, I mean, maybe. That's not this answer.
That's a great answer.
Dave?
I'm going to say Nightwing.
Correct. Fun fact time. You guys ready for fun fact?
Yes,
Always.
I am.
Nightwing was a vigilante known on Krypton.
That's right.
And
Right.
Dick Grayson reminded Superman of
Nightwing and Firebird,
Yeah.
the Kryptonian.
I believe it was Flamebird.
Flamebird.
Yes,
Yeah, Nightwing
but
and Flamebird.
yes.
Yeah.
Very good, guys. Very good.
It like connected in my head,
That
but I
connects,
didn't
yeah.
know why, and now I remember.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a really good moment.
Good
One
job,
of my
Dave.
favorites.
That was yeah.
Thank
Not
you.
bad.
Love how supportive the
Also,
contestants are.
love Nightwing. Great character.
Same here. All right, next question. What is the name of the dimensional plane where Kryptonian criminals were exiled for their crimes? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. That was a three-way tie. We'll go with Dave.
The Phantom Zone.
Correct. The Phantom Zone. And if you remember...
Do you feel that? It's me slowly creeping up.
Wait, should we do a little score update? Because I feel like this is getting heated.
I would love that.
That'd be great.
It might make me feel good.
Contestants, are you ready to hear the score?
Yes.
Kinda.
Yep.
You might be surprised. We got DJ Rivers with 8 points.
Nice job.
Thank you, sir.
Jessica Chancellor with 12 points.
Of course.
And Dade Elza, our favorite underdog, 9 points.
Oh!
What?
I'm last.
Nice! Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Not nice. I'm last.
I mean, I'm fine with the score still.
Yeah, you're totally fine
Hey,
with
in
it.
brightest day and in blackest night, you'll find a way to get back in the fight.
Oh.
Next question.
Next question. All right, guys, we are going to a certain scene from the old Superman animated series. So this is for all us 90s babies. You guys ready?
Yes.
Let's do it.
How does Superman shave his face? DJ.
Laser vision.
Off of?
A mirror.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Point to DJ. It's tied back up.
It is.
Ooh.
Because you read my chant.
That was the new
Powered him
chant.
up.
All right, guys.
Should have never powered the battery. It's fine.
Back to the DCEU.
Okay.
What was the name of Henry Cavill's Superman's first kill? DJ.
Zod.
Correct.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, creeping up there.
Rattle.
All right. You guys ready for the next question?
Yes.
Wait, before we do, I have a Superman question for you guys. More of a
Okay.
personality thing I'd like to go through.
Okay.
Shoot.
Superman has 10 to 12 powers, right? You guys could only have one of his powers. Which would it be and why? Contestant number 1.
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna go with super flight. If it can come with the speed as well, because I feel like I can go anywhere on the planet.
I think that when you get his flight, you'll go very fast.
Get with the speed. Okay, then flight.
Okay, flight for you. That's a good one. I would worry about the cold temperatures and everything, though. You'd have to fly really low and follow.
Just always keep a light jacket.
Lack of oxygen.
A jacket will solve that problem.
Just go low on the freeway. All right, Jessica, what would you choose?
I would have to say strength. Because I think with strength, like in the films, you also would get his flight because he would jump, to get off there, and probably speed too. And these guns!
Oh, she's already got the
Can I
strength.
see those again?
Oh, don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
I
No
think you
wonder
get.
she's beating all of us.
You're scared
It's
of
the
her.
guns.
We're terrified.
Pow pow!
I think you get super jump with it. I don't know about all those other ones, but who knows?
I can make it happen.
You'll make it happen. Okay. And Dade, what would you choose?
Super speed. Always. When you train that super speed, you can do a lot more than just run fast. But also, then I could be the red, blue blur.
Oh, maybe you pick one color.
And it comes full circle. If it's red, blue, wouldn't it be like
Chartreuse
Purple
blur.
purple blur?
Purpler.
If the
Purple
colors
blur.
mixed. Yeah.
All right, guys. We are going back to the original Superman movie with Christopher Reeves, but also it does touch base in 2007 Superman Returns.
Okay.
This is a question that was pretty tough, but I got a lot of faith in you guys. What was the title of Lois Lane's most famous award-winning Superman-based article? Dade.
What happened to Superman?
No. That might exist, but not this one. It was in both movies, framed on the wall. She won awards for it.
Who is Superman?
No.
I don't know.
All right, another hint. It's a pretty sexy title.
What?
It's pretty sexy.
Why is Superman?
I think he might have it.
I
DJ, you
know
want
it.
to try?
My night with Superman.
That's it!
Judge, it's I Spent the Night with Superman. Do we give it to him? I agree too. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Appreciate it.
It's a pretty sexy title, right?
You know what?
That was too good of a hint.
I would.
That was
too
a good
of a
hint. That was a
Well, you
good
guys were
hint.
looking at me like a deer in headlights. I didn't know
I'm
what to
looking
say.
at you lovingly, Colin. Thank you.
Okay, got it.
He doesn't care.
I was about to be like, the night I spent with Green Lantern.
Ooh.
All right, back to
Everybody's
07.
watching this.
Back to 07 Superman Returns. Who played Lois Lane? DJ.
Kate Bosworth.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
All right, back to the Smallville
I haven't even seen that movie,
verse.
so.
You guys ready? You never saw Superman Returns?
No, and I also heard that it was fine that I didn't see it.
Oh, Brandon Routh, the Atom, was Superman in that.
This host has no comment. Moving on.
I think it's underrated.
He did save that airplane. That was
Maybe
great.
I will
It's a
go
secret.
watch it. Maybe I should have watched it before trivia.
He takes a bullet to the eye.
I've seen that scene. That
Okay.
scene's pretty iconic. But that's all I didn't
That was
see.
like the trailer.
All right, in the CW's hit series Smallville, what other superhero did Lois Lane date? Jess.
Green Arrow.
Correct. All right, we're going back to the Bruce Timm verse, the cartoon series of the 90s.
She also had a thing with Aquaman in the show. Good grief.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Ooh.
And Aquaman was first too.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Was Aquaman.
I don't think they consistently dated though. I think they just
Canoodle.
spent the night. You know?
Oh,
Canoodle.
definitely.
I spent the
Saved
night with
her from the
Aquaman.
water, if you know what I mean. She was his mermaid.
Mermaid, they're back again. All right, back to the Timverse. In 1997, Batman and Superman crossed over for the first time in their animated series made by Bruce Timm. What was this crossover called? DJ.
World's Finest.
Correct.
Yeah. Might I add, an amazing team up.
I
Iconic.
concur.
You
Iconic.
can add it.
Thanks,
All
man.
right, Judge, this one's a little complicated. I'm going to make this one for 2 points. Do you agree? Do you trust me? All right, you guys ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
2 points if you get this right on the first try. In the Justice League cartoon that first aired in 2001, who were the founding 7 members? Jess.
Green Lantern, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Hawkman, or Hawkgirl, sorry. Hawkgirl, and Aquaman.
That is 6, and you were wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh!
Okay.
Dang it.
Judge, who buzzed in second? DJ?
Mine went out, though. No, I think it's Dave. But
Dave?
Mine went out.
Me? Okay. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, and Hawkgirl.
Correct. Let's give 2 points to Dave.
Shout out. My man. My man.
Eventually
Love that
everybody
question.
showed up.
All right, Jess.
Eventually.
It was called Unlimited.
Aquaman had to ride the dolphins to get there.
Even the mermaid.
Okay.
I don't think she was in that one.
Not with that attitude.
You guys are going to think I'm making this up, but it's time to bring in a little bit of Marvel.
Oh.
You guys ready?
Say, huh?
In 1976, DC and Marvel did their second ever crossover. In this crossover, who did Superman fight? Dave.
Captain America.
Wrong. Jess.
Captain Marvel. The
Wrong.
man. No?
No. DJ.
Superman fought. Yeah, that guy. I love that fight.
You're not stalling or anything, are you?
Why would you pick up stalling, man?
Yeah. So who's that guy you like so much?
That Superman, that that intense fight that Superman had with the guy?
Yeah.
I think that's time.
Judge. All right, you guys want to try again?
I do.
Okay.
Thor.
Wrong.
Oh!
Oh.
Buzz?
Namor?
Can you please buzz, Jessica?
Yes. Namor?
Wrong again.
Aquaman.
I don't know.
DJ, would you like to buzz? Or are you going to tell me a really long story again?
First of all, I think my story was pretty okay.
It's a great
That
story.
guy that I really
But
like.
he was a great guy with the fight. That Superman fought. He fought in Marvel.
Use process elimination.
It is Spider-Man.
What?
No way! No way!
He did fine.
Spider-Man, okay?
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. How
In
did
what
Spider-Man do
context?
it?
I need to read this comic book. That is an interesting matchup.
Man, poor Peter Parker.
When I was doing
gosh.
research for this, I literally double researched it because I was like, why would they do that? Turns out they were just the two most profitable series.
That makes
That
sense.
makes
They made
sense.
it.
That
Did you
makes
say
sense.
Spider-Ham?
Yes,
More
Spider
Now I
Ham.
get it.
Okay.
Now, Spider-Ham would have wrecked shop.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys, we are still in the past.
Okay.
So this is you might have even seen this cover somewhere, but you also might have it if you know sports trivia. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
I'm out.
Jessica, I knew this and I know nothing about sports.
That's good.
All right, in 1979, Superman went toe-to-toe with which legendary boxer? DJ.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest.
Correct.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
I do
true.
remember
That's
that.
true.
All right, contestants, I have had a great time with you, but we are on the final question.
Ooh.
Do you want to hear the scores?
I need it, Colin.
All right.
Give it to me.
Contestant number 1, DJ Rivers.
That's me.
With a total of 14 points.
Okay, all right. We're in here. We're in here.
Nice.
Contestant number 2, Jessica Chancellor, our leading hero, with 13 points.
Oh.
It's okay. That's okay. Formidable partner right here, man.
Yeah.
And our underdog that came back from the grave, just like Superman did after Doomsday,
Is back in the grave.
with 11 points. But,
Oh, that's not too
that's
bad.
close.
Hey.
guys, I have some good news and
I
some bad
started
news.
from the bottom, and now I'm here.
You are here. That's true.
I'm going to make this last point worth 4 points.
Oh,
Winner takes all.
Winner takes all.
All right, let's get it. I'm excited.
okay.
All right.
All right.
Anybody's game.
All right, I'm going to be ready.
Literally. Everyone got your buzzers?
Got it.
Ready.
Ready.
What is the only substance that Superman can't see through? Dave.
Iron.
Wrong! DJ.
Lead.
Oh, that's right! I meant that! All right, you guys, that is the final question. We have in first place DJ Rivers.
That too.
I just want to thank the contestants for being worthy because I barely squeaked by.
Good job.
Second
Good job.
place, we have Jessica Chancellor.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You're killing it.
Great job.
And third place, with a valiant effort, we have Dade Elsa, the red, blue blur.
My MVP.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did a great job.
Let's all come back together for some Flash trivia.
Yeah, I want in on that.
Love to miss that one.
Same. I think I have a thing to do.
Okay. All right, guys, we are going to roll another promo for CW's Superman and Lois coming this Tuesday, February 23rd.
We came here as a family.
It's too dangerous for them to know.
It's more dangerous if they don't.
You're saying you're Superman?
I can't just abandon the world.
The world will always need Superman. Right now, this family needs you more.
Superman and Lois, 2-hour premiere event Tuesday at 8, 7 Central. Free next day only on the CW app.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming out and watching the ultimate Superman trivia show brought to you by CW's Superman and Lois. Coming to you this Tuesday, February 23rd at 8 p.m. 7 Central. But don't go anywhere. Next up, we have Superman versus the heroes and villains of the CW universe.
We came here as a family.
It's too dangerous for them to know.
It's more dangerous if they don't.
You're saying you're Superman?
I can't just abandon the world.
The world will always need Superman. Right now, this family needs you more.
Superman and Lois, 2-hour premiere event Tuesday at 8, 7 Central. Free next day only on the CW app.
What's up, superfans? I'm your host, Colin K. Bass, and this is Superman versus the heroes and villains of the CW-verse, brought to you by CW's Superman and Lois. He's defeated the most formidable supervillains known to man. Now, the world's most famous superhero faces the ultimate challenge: parenthood. This Tuesday on the CW, from the creators of The Flash, comes the highly anticipated new series, Superman and Lois. As if raising teenagers isn't tricky enough, Clark and Lois worry about whether their sons will be able to handle the truth about Clark's identity, and whether they too will inherit his Kryptonian superpowers. The Kent family's most amazing adventure is about to begin. Catch the 2-hour series premiere event, Superman Lois, this Tuesday on the CW, or stream it for free the next day on the CW app. Now, without any further ado, let's meet our judges. Judge number 1, please introduce yourself and tell us your favorite CW-verse character.
You got it, Colin. My name is DJ Rivers, and my favorite CW character has to be John Diggle. We haven't seen Green Lantern in its full glory yet. I want to see that happen, man.
But we know he's coming, right?
I feel it. I mean, I'm not wearing this for no reason.
Fingers crossed.
All right, judge number 2, please introduce yourself and tell us your favorite CW-verse character.
My name is Jessica Chancellor, and my favorite CW-verse character and favorite character of all time ever is Supergirl.
And tell us why.
I love her. I mean, Supergirl has all the amazing abilities of Superman, but then an extra layer of struggle, of humanity, of a journey that brings her closer, I think, even to the people of Earth than Superman even is. Plus, she's more powerful and, awesome. So.
And that was proven on the CW Supergirl show. I remember that. All right, judge number 3, please tell us your name and your favorite CW-verse character.
Hey Colin, my name is Dade Elza, and my favorite CW character is none other than the Streak, the Scarlet Speedster, Barry Allen, the Flash.
Yeah!
Thank you. That was all I filled up. I needed it. I feel like he deserves it.
Okay, all right. Well, 2 of those characters are in the Superman verse, the heroes and villains of the CW verse. So without any further ado, I think I'll dive into the rules. Judges,
yeah,
ready to
let's
hear
do
it?
it.
Let's get it.
We have a total of 8 heroes and 8 villains battling to see who will face off against Superman at the end. I'll give you the 2 names. You guys tell me who you think would win and why. Then, at the very end, the hero and villain winners will face off against each other, then battle Superman. Are you guys ready?
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Our first matchup, Martian Manhunter versus Batwoman. Judge number 1, who do you think would win and why?
Oh man, as much love as I have for the Bat family, because I feel like each one of them are a champion of justice, I gotta give it up to the Martian Manhunter, man. The strength of Superman, there's a reason why he's number 1 ranked, and literally Martian Manhunter could turn into Batwoman just for funsies. Just to make it fair. Gotta give it up to the Martian Manhunter, man.
All right, we got the Martian Manhunter from judge number 1. Judge number 2, who would win and why?
I'm also gonna go with Martian Manhunter because John Johns is just much too powerful for Earth. We are incredibly lucky that he is a hero and has a moral compass, because if he was a villain, he could destroy everyone with a thought, including Batwoman, who unfortunately is a human. So I love her, love Batwoman, but Martian Manhunter would win.
All right, we got 2 for Martian Manhunter. Judge number 3, who would win and why?
I love Ryan Wilder as Batwoman. I'm really excited to see where she goes and how the show progresses. I think that she's an amazing hero. I just don't think that she could take on John Johns. I'm going to have to go with the Martian Manhunter for all the reasons listed before me. I mean, he's just so powerful, and unfortunately she's at the beginning of her journey, but she's going to get there.
I completely agree with all of you, and Martian Manhunter takes the win for the first battle.
Has to.
All right, are you guys ready for the next matchup?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Here we have ranked at number 4, Vibe.
Oh,
Our favorite guy, Cisco Ramon, with his full powers.
okay.
Next up, we have ranked number 5, Firestorm. Just to clarify, the Ronnie Raymond version.
Oh,
Just to clarify.
that changes things.
Well, we are diving in. Judge number 1, who do you think would win and why?
You know what? I do like me some Vibe. I feel like full potential, right?
Right.
Okay. You know what? Nah, I still got to give it to Firestorm. I just think his powers just outclass him. I think he's just on a different tier as far as level and in terms of strength. We're going to go with Firestorm. I think his abilities are just a little bit stronger.
All right, Firestorm for judge number 1. Judge number 2, who do you think would win and why?
Thinking about it, and based off the characters, like the, human identities, I would think Vibe would win because Cisco is very intelligent and he uses his powers very well, and I think he could outsmart Firestorm.
All right. Well, Dade.
Wow.
Looks like you're going to
Comes down to me, does it?
Pressure.
Okay. Well, like I said, saying it's Ronnie Raymond changes things because he's a lot different than Jefferson Davis. And to be completely honest, I would think Jefferson Davis would get the upper hand of the two of them. Now, when it comes down to Vibe, we have seen Ronnie Raymond in kind of against them when he came back as Deathstorm, and he was able to be taken out. And Vibe at full power, like Jessica said, with Cisco's intellect and all of his portals, I'm gonna give it to Vibe.
And Vibe takes this matchup, so he moves on to the next round.
All right, I respect it.
All right, guys, Dade, I think
You wanted to go there.
I was on the cusp because it was Cisco.
Yes.
Dade, I think you're gonna enjoy this round.
Ooh.
Next in our matchup, ranked number 3, Barry Allen's The Flash.
Okay.
Ranked number 6, Green Arrow. And let's say that this is at each of their peaks in their whole entire show so far. It's not like season 1 amateur Barry or season 1 murdering Oliver. Let's go top of the game. I'm going to start with you this time, Dade, so you're not the tiebreaker each time.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, switching
All right.
it up.
Well, I mean, I think that it's no question I would choose The Flash. Now, I think that Oliver is great. He's got this super quick-witted mind. He's an amazing hero. He does a great job for the city, and he knows how to do the hero thing. But when it comes down to it, he's a guy with a bow and arrow. And literally, the Flash can phase through objects. He can supercharge objects. There's so many things he can do besides just run fast. And so I'm going to give it to the Flash.
All right. Judge number 2.
I am also going to say The Flash. I love Oliver Queen so much. And not only do I love Green Arrow, but I love Oliver Queen himself. But The Flash is just so hard. Like, it's hard to disable him. He can move so fast you can't even see him. How do arrows compete with that? Unless some other force is at play, I do think that The Flash would win.
I mean, if you think about it, while Oliver's still pulling back his bow, Flash can come up and give him a super speed punch
Just
real
takes
quick.
all of his arrows and takes his bow and runs away. And
Fight over.
there you go. Done.
No pressure there, Judge number 1.
Never.
Who do you think would win and why?
You just said it yourself. As Green Arrow is pulling back his quiver or his arrow, he could have a sandwich, watch, and still leave and come back. I mean, listen, we're talking about peak at each one, right?
Right.
Okay. If it was for aggression and determination to win, I would have gave it to Green Arrow. But abilities alone and just giving him the bare minimum effort, again, he's still the speedster. So let's go with the Flash.
Another full win for the Flash. Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, Jessica, I think you might enjoy this one.
Oh.
Here we have it ranked number 2, Supergirl, versus ranked number 7, Black Lightning. Would you like to start this one off, Jessica?
I mean, I think that I'm the obvious choice because I think I have the obvious answer. I'm definitely going to go with Supergirl. Black Lightning is very powerful, obviously. But I don't know. Supergirl, she's got the super strength. She has the flight. She has so much to her advantage that I think that even if Black Lightning held his own for a while, she would eventually wear him down. So
She would eat that lightning for breakfast,
Yeah,
right?
she'd be like, num, 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 num. Dead.
All right, judge number 1. Who do you got?
You can't beat what you can't hit. And at the end of the day, Supergirl is still basically a god. I mean, flight, super speed, everything. And even if she does get hit, she'll eat that bolt up, literally. Take it like a champ.
I was trying to be nice, okay?
Politely said, I'm going to have to go with Supergirl.
All right, 2 for Supergirl. Dade, let us have it.
Man, I feel so bad for Jefferson Davis that he had to go up against Supergirl first. but Supergirl has to take it. I mean, she's got the same powers as Superman, you know? She has the same Kryptonian blood, the same yellow sun. And I think that there's really nothing that Black Lightning can do to stop that. So
Unless he has some kryptonite.
Oh, that's true.
Don't think he does.
Probably not, though.
Okay, well,
But if he doesn't have kryptonite, then yes, Supergirl.
Well, guys, that was the first big round of matchups, but this is where things get a little bit harder. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
let's get it.
We have Martian Manhunter versus Vibe. I'm going to start this one with judge number 1.
You know what? I think I got a little bit of inspiration from my judges. So it's not as cut and dry because Cisco is smart.
Yeah.
He is smart. I feel like he would be the type to exploit weaknesses, which Martian Manhunter's is fire. But at the same time, Martian Manhunter is still Superman powered. And he is also smart. He's very intelligent. And not to mention the telepathy and the shape-shifting. I'm still gonna have to go with the Martian Manhunter, man.
I was going to say, it sounds like you're defining your answer right now.
I was figuring it out.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
All right, we'll go judge number 3. Who do you got, Vibe or Martian Manhunter?
You know, I hear what you're saying, and I respect it. I also have to think about Cisco being the master of gadgets.
True.
And gadgetry. And not only that, but costuming. And if Cisco is prepared for this fight, and he knows that he's fighting Martian Manhunter, he can have gadgets that are anti-telepathy while also having fire gadgets on hand. Combine that with his portals. I'm gonna go Vibe.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am. I didn't think I was, but I am.
I feel it. I feel it.
Cisco love.
So vibe and prep. I dig it.
Yeah.
Right? And we did not clarify that, so that's a very valid point. And all right, judge
Man.
number 2.
You both have very good arguments for your characters. I'm gonna have to go with John's
All
Martian
right.
Manhunter. He's just too powerful. He just needs to see Cisco. He just needs to see him, and he can just stop his brain if he wanted to.
That's where the gadgets come in.
I don't know. There's the thing. Martian Manhunter 2 can like phase between all sorts of things. Like I think that he also like can see like reality in deception with his, well, at least in the comics, with his brain. So I think he would see through literally anything Cisco could do.
That's fair.
I'm going off like comic books, Martian Manhunter.
Well, Martian Manhunter made it to the finals of the Heroes side.
Woo!
Oh,
R.I.P. Cisco.
R.I.P. Cisco.
He put up a good fight, but Martian Manhunter would.
He has earned
get
my
him.
respect as well. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, judges, we have ranked number 1 Martian Manhunter in the semifinals of the hero side. Do you guys agree he belongs there?
Oh,
Yeah.
no
He
question.
does.
I mean, he is number 1. We gotta respect that.
That's fair.
Okay, now just a fair warning, hosts to judges, this might cause a little bit of controversy on that side of the judges' tables. All right, you guys ready? Ranked number 3. You know him. You love him. The Scarlet Speedster himself. The Flash. All right, and up against ranked number 2. We all love her. We all want to see more of her. Supergirl.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay. Judge number 3. Would you like to start us off with your very obvious but very coherent answer?
I would like to start us off on a quick note. Yes.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. Listen, I know what you're gonna say. Supergirl is so powerful. She has all these different powers. Yeah, she does. And you're gonna say, the Flash is just fast. And yeah, he's fast. But you know what being fast also does for him? He can do so many things. He can throw lightning bolts. He can phase through objects. He can make objects explode with all of that energy. He has so much that he can do. And Supergirl may be fast, but she can't catch him. And I'm gonna say something that DJ said earlier. You can't beat what you can't catch. Ooh. The Flash.
Ooh,
Oh man, it's a good argument.
And also, I know I'm just the host, but time travel. Don't throw that in there too.
I didn't want to overwhelm everybody.
Oh,
Just to be clear, you choose the Flash?
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. All right. Judge number 2. Please surprise us with your answer.
Well, it's definitely not the Flash.
Shocker.
I'm gonna go with Supergirl, obviously. Which, yes, Barry Allen has a lot of powers. He has a lot of fun party tricks. But at the end of the day, Supergirl is so strong. She's incredibly fast. She has a laser vision.
She's weak to a green rock.
And here's the thing. Supergirl is actually faster than Superman. I argue that she could catch up to Flash just enough to get a laser beam on his butt and completely, like, obliterate him. And if she gets her hands on her, which she will eventually, especially, like, he can't breathe in space.
Nothing touches his butt.
She would destroy him. So there's that. Also, like, frost breath. Like, just freeze the area in front of him.
I would just like to say the Flash beats Killer Frost all the time, so your frost breath can get out.
Is Killer Frost Supergirl? I think not. Nah, dog. Supergirl all the way.
Okay.
We're all entitled to our wrong opinion. What do you have, DJ?
All right, so we have 1 vote the Flash, 1 vote for Supergirl. DJ, no pressure, but
Oh man,
you might make an enemy right now.
Oh dude, a lot of pressure.
I'll love you even if you pick
It's all love.
Supergirl. Always Supergirl to Supergirl.
So, for the record,
Are you about to pull the fire alarm right now?
I was literally scanning the area for it. Yes, as well as the well-placed exits, which is directly behind us. Thank you. For the record, I don't think it's going to be a shutout. I think it's going to be a great fight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think Supergirl has all the abilities you mentioned. She's formidable. There's a reason why she is ranked number 2.
Absolutely.
Okay?
But
And Barry's number 3.
I'm getting there. So with the Flash,
Yes.
again, can't hit what you can't touch. However, in terms of versatility, I feel like they're pretty comparable. When it comes down to it, I think the Flash is a little bit more fast thinking because of that reason and that reason alone that he could outthink her, I feel, because he's so quick-witted and very clever. And, you know, while Supergirl has arsenals, I feel like he can evade long enough to figure out maybe access to a load of green rock or, like you mentioned, time travel. But at the end of the day, I feel like he would outthink her. So let's go Flash.
boom, Barry bomb takes it.
Wow.
It's okay.
That's fine.
I am so
like
sorry.
Dade said, everyone's entitled to their own wrong opinion.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so that means that ranked number 1 Martian Manhunter and ranked number 3 Flash are in the semifinals for the hero side of Superman versus the heroes and villains of the CW verse. Are you guys ready? For
Ready.
the final
Oh,
battle
yeah.
on the hero side.
I am.
Okay.
I don't know anymore.
You don't know. All right, I'm gonna start with you, DJ, because you had a rough last round.
Thank you, Colin.
Lots of pressure on you. Ranked number 1, Martian Manhunter, versus ranked number 3, The Flash. Who would win and why?
Staying consistent with my arguments, I feel like intellect does play a big part. And in this case, we're talking about very superhuman strength with somebody who's extremely clever. But with the superhuman strength, I feel like his utilage with telepathy and knowing when to phase in and phase out, so he's also untouchable when he wants to be. But it's not to say that, you know, Barry Allen can't find a way to exploit weaknesses. Ultimately, I do feel like the Martian's brain is a little bit more advanced, so we're gonna go with Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter, first vote for them. Can I say something as host?
Please.
Could a telepath such as Martian Manhunter handle Barry Allen's speed thinking? That's what I'm wondering right now. If he gets in there, is it moving too fast for him to even control?
That's what I was going to say.
No, because Martian Manhunter could just freeze him.
I feel like Martian Manhunter has very stop in your tracks abilities, while Flash can stall. Martian Manhunter can literally incapacitate, and then also stay phased.
He could turn your brain to mush with a thought.
And stay untouchable. He could literally stay untouchable so that, he could outlast the Flash.
Okay, thank you. I was just wondering myself, and I'm glad I asked. Okay, I don't know if Judge number 3 feels the same way. But we'll end on you.
I have my counter argument.
All right, Judge number 2, rank number 1, Martian Manhunter, or rank number 3, The Flash?
I'm going to say Martian Manhunter. And my scenario of why is that Martian Manhunter could just pick up Barry Allen, phase him to the moon, and then Barry Allen would have no oxygen and die.
Dark. But respect.
Yeah, or Mars. He could take him to Mars. He could take him anywhere in the universe and plop him on a planet and he would just die.
That was a fast and heavy answer, and I respect it. Great job.
Yeah. How are you going to handle that?
Judge number 3.
What I am going to say, I'm going to reference a man named Alexander Luthor. Lex himself. He's very smart. Some may say the smartest. Now, Lex Luthor has once said that Barry Allen, the Flash, is the most powerful member of the Justice League. And this is with Martian Manhunter on the team. He chose to he chose Barry Allen as the best. I'm just saying, the Flash has so many things, and you're all discounting the fact that he does have Team Flash. He does have access to Cisco for the gadgets that I spoke of earlier. He wouldn't run in. He's very smart. He wouldn't run in unarmed and unprepared. He would know what he's going up against, and he knows John and his talents very well. So I would say Barry, although it doesn't matter, but I'm going to say...
I have a counter argument to that. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't going to be a counter argument, so please go ahead.
Well, I was thinking that if this was a fight they were preparing for, John could just phase in and see everything, like be invisible, phase in and see everything that Barry Allen is doing to prepare and just destroy it all or bend reality. I don't think that would even be a factor if they knew they were going up against each other.
Once again, if they're preparing, Cisco would have already had Star Labs prepared for him to not be able to phase in.
I don't think so.
I do.
Well, your guys' votes are in.
Okay.
So
Anyways,
it looks
Martian
like
Manhunter wins.
I would like to hear what
Martian
DJ
Manhunter
wanted to
wins.
say.
Oh yeah, what did you? Sorry.
Hypothetically,
Uh-oh.
if one were to possibly change their mind.
Judges, is that allowed? No.
Based on once you hear other people's arguments, I think you're allowed to change your mind.
Well, I'm sorry, Dave, but this isn't a debate. It's more of a voting.
Fine, then I'll stick with Martian Manhunter, but I will also note in the animated series, the Flash did single-handedly take down Luthor Brainiac when the other Justice League could not.
Yeah.
And he was a pretty awesome scene. He was a pretty bad A doing it. That's all I was going to say.
Okay, odd.
But I will still stand firm with Martian Manhunter. We're good here.
I guess this is
I
why
would just
we're doing
like to note that I changed one mind today.
Oh, man.
The host
You did good.
that.
You did good.
Should have started with me, but that's fine. It's fine.
We just knew your answer. All right, guys. The winner of the Heroes bracket is Martian Manhunter. Sorry.
I can accept it.
All right, guys, before we move on to the villains, we're going to play a commercial from CW's Superman and Lois, premiering this Tuesday, February 23rd, 8 p.m., 7 Central.
We came here as a family.
It's too dangerous for them to know.
It's more dangerous if they don't.
You're saying you're Superman?
I can't just abandon the world.
The world will always need Superman. Right now, this family needs you more.
Superman and Lois, 2-hour premiere event Tuesday at 8, 7 Central. Free next day only on the CW app.
All right, another amazing commercial for CW's Superman and Lois. Judges, if you guys could bring in one CW-verse character for a crossover, who would it be? Judge number one, will you start us off?
You know what? I'm going to have to go with The Flash for a couple reasons. Number one, redemption from the last round, because truth be told, if the judges would have let me change my mind, I probably would have. Just putting it out there.
Success.
But also, I believe Grant Gustin's favorite superhero is Superman, and I think that crossover would be awesome, and I'd be looking forward to other crossovers down the line as well.
Totally agree, and you are correct. That is Grant Gustin's favorite superhero, and there's a picture of him fanboying with Tyler and Brandon Routh from the Crisis crossover. So
that's awesome, man.
Super cool. All right, judge number two. Who would you choose?
Well, I hate to be a broken record, but I think my obvious answer is Supergirl. I'd love to see Kara come back and see that family dynamic and all that. But another answer that I have is some of the super pets. So Crypto the super dog, Streaky the super cat, Comet the super horse.
Super horse?
Super what?
Horse.
Supergirl has a super horse. She has a horse. She has Streaky the cat. I don't know why she has so many super pets, but there's a monkey.
Is she a Disney princess?
Maybe she is secretly, but yeah. So some of the super animals might be fun. I don't know how they tackle it in the CW, which is probably why they haven't appeared. But I would love to see.
I have a question. Are these super pets Kryptonian, or what makes them super?
Oh man, I think that there are different explanations for the different animals, but I'm pretty sure that it's like experiments or something, or exposure to Kryptonite. I don't actually think any of them are from Krypton.
Okay,
but so I might be wrong.
A Smallville-esque thing where the meteor rocks give some different powers.
Yeah, and you're just like, what?
But they all fly, and the horse has a cape and everything.
The horse does not have a cape because Supergirl rides the horse. Don't ask me why, because she can fly. But
and they fly together?
Yes. And the cat flies alongside him, literally. It's the cutest, weirdest thing.
So your answer is Super Horse.
It's Comet the Super Horse, yeah.
Best answer ever.
That's it.
All right.
In fact, I think Comet should get her own show.
Me too.
Super Horse.
Super Horse.
Super Horse.
Coming
CW.
to you on
this
CW. All right. Judge number 3. I think we know your answer, but...
Well, I mean, it's no secret. I would love for the Flash to show up on Superman Lois, and I think he will, especially when it comes to the crossover event for the season. But I think who I most want to see in Superman and Lois, when Arrow ended, John Diggle was headed to Metropolis. He was headed that way, and what happened? He came across a certain ring. I really, really want to see Green Lantern make his CW debut.
Yes.
Great answer.
That would be awesome.
Great answer.
I really want to see it.
And
the
this
horse?
host agrees.
Well, and the horse.
John Diggle, Green Lantern, could ride in on
Comet the Super Horse
to Smallville.
Yeah. And that's what starts the Blackest Night.
Are you listening, CW? Are you coming this fall?
Look into the camera.
Look at these gold ideas.
CW, Comet the Super Horse, Green Lantern.
Wait, Comet gets a ring now? This is too much. Maybe it's a horseshoe.
It's a horseshoe?
That's...
Okay, we need to move on. Let's move on.
Are you guys ready to dive into the villains side of the tournament?
Oh, yes, I am, Colin.
Let's get dark.
Okay.
Somber.
Let's get dark.
Don't use your villain voice, though.
Let's get dangerous.
All right, at ranked number 1, we have General Zod.
Oh.
Versus ranked number 8, Vandal Savage.
Okay.
Judge number 3. Do you want to start us off?
Sure. Okay, so Vandal Savage, you got the whole immortality thing going on. He's got some good stuff going for him, but General Zod is basically evil Superman. Man, you know, I'm gonna go with Zod. I mean, Savage obviously would come back to life, but Zod would just kill him again.
Melt him all over.
I'm just going to say, Zod, definitely.
All right, we have 1 vote for Zod. Judge number 2, who do you got?
Definitely Zod. There's literally no contest. I think Vandal Savage could literally be decimated by so many people.
Wow. But he'll be back.
The Legends of Tomorrow.
So it's not a stretch of the imagination to think the General Zod would wipe him off the face of the planet, except for one cell.
Yep, over and over.
Over and over again.
Judge number 3.
I'm going to put some respect on Savage's name. He's been around for a long time.
Yes.
Lots of experience.
And a cool name in general.
And one of the best wrestler names ever.
That's fair.
Just saying.
And that's some points.
That's important for a villain. But let's go with Zod.
Yeah.
All right. Zod across the board.
Also a great wrestler name.
Also a great name in general, yes.
In general. All right, guys. So we have ranked number one.
That was good.
General Zod won the first round. Are you guys ready for round number 2?
Let's do it.
Bring it on.
Okay, we are diving into the Flash TV show.
Okay.
Ranked number 4, Zoom. Versus ranked number 5, Killer Frost. This will be them at their peak. Zoom is not slowly dying from overdosing on a drug or anything. Killer Frost is not confused about who she is. They are ready to rumble. Who do you got? Judge number 2.
I'm gonna say Killer Frost.
Okay.
I think that she's like, smart. I think that she could use all sorts of her powers to freeze him, to outsmart him, to set traps for him potentially. I think that, like Zoom has the character flaw of, not being 100% sure in the mission, you know what I mean? And I think maybe something like that would slow him down, where Killer Frost, I think, would be just a little bit faster. Pardon my weird pun.
Okay. Well, also, she could do the Frozone thing from The Incredibles and surf around him.
Oh, yeah. Like,
that helps.
I think that she would just have, like, a slight leg up on him brain power-wise and would defeat him.
All right. Good. Judge number 1.
I do think Frost is cooler,
Oh, no.
but I'm going to go with Zoom.
All right. We got 1 for Zoom, 1 for Frost. Mr. Flash fan.
Comes to me. Things are heating up.
Are they freezing?
Well, I'm going to cool them back down.
It was a setup.
But I am going to go with Killer Frost. Ooh. Yeah. Here's the thing. First off, Zoom did me dirty. He impersonated my boy Jay Garrick, and that tugged my heartstrings.
Interesting.
But also, I would like to say, Zoom might be a speedster, but none of the arguments that I have made in the past for Barry Allen apply to Zoom whatsoever. They are not the same. They do not have the same thing. And Zoom doesn't have the Speed Force. He's got, Compound V? And that's not...
That's the boys.
Oh, that is the boys' Compound V.
Oh, I thought you were kidding.
Yeah. No, he's got the, I forget what it's called. But
Velocity 9.
Velocity 9. Okay, they both have V.
But it's not the Speed Force.
It's not the Speed Force. And it's, honestly, like, it's killing him, ultimately.
Yeah,
and
but he's at his peak.
He's at his
battle.
He may be at his peak, but still, I'm going Killer Frost.
Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't argue against you. My girl.
All right, Killer Frost.
All right. Killer Frost takes the win. That means
the upset.
And the upset, yeah. So ranked number 1, General Zod, will be facing off against ranked number 5, Killer Frost, in the next round after these.
Woo.
Okay.
Okay, next up, we are going to the Supergirl world and the Legends of Tomorrow world.
Okay.
This is where you'll probably know these characters. Ranked number 3, we have Rain versus ranked number 6, Damian Dark. Are you guys ready? Do you guys know who you want to pick?
Yeah.
I think so.
All right, I'm going to start with judge number 1.
Rain is literally a planet killer. Kryptonian DNA in terms of enhancements. She's a fearsome villain. She wrecks shop. I mean, what's Dark gonna do to her? Like that's it. It's Rain.
So Rain.
It's Rain.
Okay, we have 1 vote for Rain. Just to reiterate, Damian Dark is magic based, and we don't know how that affects Rain's type of Kryptonian
That's what I was
DNA.
gonna say. I was gonna bring that up.
I
gonna
totally
say,
agree with you. Judge
I
number
don't-
2, please take over.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends, if she's affected, which I don't personally know, by magic like Superman is, then maybe Damian Dark could get the upper hand at, a point, but I just don't think that he is strong enough to contain her, even with that weakness for a long period of time. Like, he's made some key mistakes throughout his appearances in the shows, so I don't think that he could defeat her. I think that Rain would win.
All right, 2 votes for Rain, and I must say I agree. And even telekinesis can't hold a super beast Kryptonian girl, right?
Right.
Take it away, judge number 3.
Here's the thing, too. I mean, we may not know 100% about her, like, dealing with magic, but wasn't she, like, raised by witches?
That's a really good point.
So, I would say that she knows magic pretty well, and it probably doesn't hurt her at all. So she's just gonna flick that guy. I'm sorry.
Smear him.
I'm sorry, Damien, but, like, you got beat by Green Arrow. Like, not say anything about Oliver. Oliver's great, but, like, Rain's gonna take it down.
There you go.
All right. A full-on win for ranked number 3, Rain. That was a little easy. I'm going to say that. Okay, this one is near and dear to me, and I'm ignoring the judges on anything on this one. I'm the judge this time around.
Oh,
Okay.
couldn't have done that last time, huh?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Sorry. But this one, I'm here. Ranked number 2, the Reverse Flash, Eobard Thawne, my favorite CW villain, versus ranked number 7, Gorilla Grodd. Would you like to start this number 3?
Sure.
Talk to me.
Absolutely. I'm going to go with Gorilla Grodd. No, I'm just kidding.
Judges.
I thought you were going to the judge. Like, you were the
I'm
judge.
gonna go against you.
You are the law. Anyway, so, man, you know, it's just no contest in this one. Grodd's great, and every once in a while he's able to put up his own against the Speedster and against the Flash, and he's got his telepathy and everything that he's got going on. But Reverse Flash, Eobard is nearly as smart as Barry, and he is. You give me that look.
No.
Nearly.
Go on.
I'm giving you some credit here. I'm gonna go with Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash with the first vote. All right, so that's the end of this round, guys. Oh,
Yes.
all right.
Are you afraid that Grodd's gonna take him out?
No, I just wanted to end it there. That's how confident I am. All right. Judge number 1. Say Reverse Flash for $100.
I'm like, hey, great.
No, who do you vote for?
Yeah, Reverse Flash.
Awesome.
Smart Gorilla. Reverse Flash is still that speedster.
Agreed. Judge number 2.
Gorilla
respect
Grodd.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Just kidding. No, definitely not Gorilla Grodd. He's strong, but I think that a speedster is gonna win no matter what.
It's the negative speed force.
Even though it's Reverse Flash, not the Flash, I still think. I think that he could take Gorilla Grodd.
All right, so Reverse Flash moves on to the next round. Rank number 2 will be going up against rank number 3, Rain. But before we do that, we're diving into rank number 1, General Zod, versus rank number 2, Killer Frost. Judge number 2, would you like to start us off?
Sure. I think I'm going to go with General Zod again. I mean, General Zod literally went toe-to-toe with Superman and was so powerful that Superman had to go back on his number 1 rule and kill him because there was no way he could have beat him otherwise. I think a character like that could take most every villain on this list. So Killer Frost, I'm sorry, no contest.
And who's to say if Zod even gets cold, right?
Yeah.
That Kryptonian blood on
He's
Earth?
got laser vision.
Just melt
Goodbye,
that.
ice.
Yeah.
Is that what we do?
Heat vision.
Goodbye, ice.
Bye-bye.
Warm himself up.
All right, judge number 1. Who do you got?
Killer Frost should have never been here. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Killer Frost should have never been here. So clearly, I'm going for Killer. No, man. It's Zod.
Okay.
General Zod. Dude.
All right, good. This
So I'm going for the underdog.
That's you, dude.
No,
you are...
no, I thought I was saying DJ.
Oh, I thought you were going for
I'm
it.
sorry.
I have love for the underdog, but no.
All right, judge number 3. Tell us what we all know.
So, General Zod, yeah, he goes toe-to-toe with Superman. Killer Frost goes toe-to-toe with the Flash, who I believe could defeat Superman.
Which is bad on the Flash, not a credit to her.
So I'm going to go with General Zod.
Duh.
I mean, keep going. That was so rude of me, please.
Yeah, absolutely. No, but that does not transfer over between their fight. There's no way. The General Zod's going to take her out.
All right, that was another easy one. So rank number 1, General Zod, moves on to the semifinals of the villain side. Next up, we have rank number 3, Rain, versus rank number 2, Reverse Flash. I'm going to start with judge number 1.
Okay, I don't think this is an easy one at all.
No.
I think Reign is super formidable. The more we discuss our speedster powers, I feel like it's
Think about it. She doesn't have the same weaknesses that like Supergirl and Superman do. I know. I have to get my things in earlier now.
We'll be right back
you're not allowed
after
to
these
change your mind.
messages.
Reverse Flash.
Yes! I mean, great.
And the main
great
reason
answer.
why is because I feel like he is more focused. I feel like he is intellectually more superior in terms of just finding a way to kill, just to make it happen.
Okay. 1 vote for Reverse Flash. Judge number 2. Who do you got?
I'm going to go with Reign. I'm going to go with Reign because she is very strong, and Eobard, can get in his head sometimes and makes poor decisions. And I think Reign could catch him and could defeat him. Like she's too powerful. She's super powerful. So I think that Reign could defeat Reverse Flash. So Reign.
All right. 1 for Reverse Flash, 1 for Reign. Judge number 3. No hard feelings. Don't talk to me after this if you choose Reign, but no, I'm just kidding. All right, who do you got?
Pride. Overconfidence. These are things that describe the Reverse Flash. There was another one I had that I lost when Colin was begging me to pick the Reverse Flash. I just don't. I think about it, and like I said to you, DJ, she doesn't have the same weaknesses. Like, she was raised by these witches. She knows the magic. She doesn't have the same weakness to Kryptonite. It's there, but it's not as much. And I think Jessica hit her right on the head. I think Eobard tends to get a little cocky. I think he tends to get, he thinks that his plan is perfect and he overlooks things. And that's ultimately how Barry's able to beat him. And I think that's how Reign's going to get it through too. And I'm going to pick Reign.
Dang.
All right.
Ooh.
Very good arguments to all of you. Ranked number 3, Reign, takes the win. All right, guys. Semifinals time on the villain side. Are you guys ready?
Two
This one won't be
Kryptonians.
so easy.
No.
Ooh.
We got ranked number 3, Reign, versus ranked number 1, General Zod. Let's start with the Supergirl expert, judge number 2.
All right, so Reign has formidable power. She has less weaknesses. She wasn't raised on Krypton. But then you have General Zod, who also is a Kryptonian, insanely strong, but has years and years and years of combat training, has literally been the forefront of the Kryptonian army before he even got powers. Before he even got superpowers, he had all this training and knowledge under his belt. And I think because of all of that he has, on top of his just Kryptonian powers, I think General Zod would take her. Just strategy alone.
Love it, and didn't even think about it. Great job. I agree. General Zod with 1 vote so far. Okay, let's take it over to judge number 3.
Honestly, I have nothing else to say
Ooh.
after that. You've got me convinced. I'm going General Zod.
All right, 2 for Zod. Can we call it even 3?
Even 3.
All right.
Zod.
Here we go.
He's bred to Art of War. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is time for the official semifinals. Heroes have Martian Manhunter at ranked number 1. And of course, General Zod ranked number 1 for the villain side. I can put my paper down. It's about to get serious. Martian Manhunter, General Zod, both ranked number 1 on both of their sides. Who do we got? Judge number 3, start us off.
The Flash.
Okay, so that's it. Cut. Oh.
Roll credits.
Okay, so I honestly do think that in a roundabout way of my explanation, I do think that the Flash would be able to take out General Zod. So in saying, if Martian Manhunter can take out the Flash, then the Martian Manhunter can take out General Zod. For all the arguments that we said before, like, yes, Zod has all these powers, but Martian Manhunter also has the telepathy, the shape-shifting ability, like just everything that he can do. He's going to take out General Zod for sure. He can use those tactics that Zod has against him. He can get in his mind and torture his soul, and that's what's going to happen.
All right, 1 vote for Martian Manhunter. Moving on. Judge number 1. Who do you got?
I feel like in every incarnation of Zod, his mental conditioning is superior. His adaptation is immaculate. I'm starting to sound like Tyson. But what I'm trying to say is he's impeccable. It's impenetrable. But
So do you think that means that he's like invulnerable to...
not invulnerable. I feel like because he's more precise, he'd find a way to exploit, like, yeah, the mental game might be the argument. Sure, he could change, but I feel like he would exploit the fire. I think he would exploit even civilians and the surroundings. I feel like he's cutthroat enough to put up a fight. So I'm going to go with General Zod.
Okay. All right. That's fair. But the civilians thing is a big one.
I feel like he's...
That's morals for sure. There is still Kryptonite
There is.
John could bring out.
And there's still fire.
That's fair.
Not to mention heat vision on top of burning everything else around. Can't phase during that, right?
Playing field, battlefield, tactician.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got 1 for Martian Manhunter, 1 for General Zod. The stakes have never been higher until next round. Judge number 2.
Okay, so I'm wondering if Martian Manhunter could get a hold of General Zod and phase them to a universe without a yellow sun. Then I think Martian Manhunter could take him.
Whew.
If he brings him to a place that doesn't have the yellow sun, if he phases him back to Kandor, to Krypton, to any other planet outside our galaxy, outside of our sun, he could take him there and then just like crush his mind like a grape.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna say if that is a case that could happen, I would go with Martian Manhunter.
Shenanigans.
And it is a case that could happen because even with, like you said, he's not invulnerable to the mind control. So like if he got his mind control, he could touch him. So
Yep.
No.
that was a
Gotta
very
get to
good
him.
point.
Solid.
Take him somewhere.
Gold star for you.
Because he needs that sun, and Martian Manhunter has the whole universe at his disposal.
That's very true. I didn't even think of that.
I respect it.
You guys are amazing judges, and we have finally made it to the finals of the Superman versus the heroes and villains of the CW verse. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
For all the marbles.
All the marbles.
So many marbles.
Ranked number 1, Martian Manhunter versus the Mac Daddy, the Man of Steel, the guy that has the new show on Tuesday at February 23rd, 8 p.m. 7 Central, Superman. Judge number 3, start us off. Who do you got?
When I think of Superman and Martian Manhunter, I think of an episode of Justice League Unlimited where Clark takes John to his house to meet his family on Christmas, and they give John a Santa Claus mug with coffee in it. And he's like, "Who is this?" And they explain to him what Christmas is, and it's lovely. They have such a good friendship, and I love it. So I say that to say, like, it's hard for me to picture these two fighting. When I think of, like, if Zod would have made it here, it would have been clean and simple. Like, we've seen that. Superman's beat Zod. We know, we know that happens. In this case, I think that Jessica's argument still reigns true of if Martian Manhunter is able to like get in Superman's head long enough to touch him and phase him somewhere without a yellow sun, then he's done for. So I'm actually going to take Martian Manhunter.
All right, Martian Manhunter, 1 vote.
Despite the Christmas memories.
The coffee.
Did the coffee like burn him because it was warm, or was it just fire?
It's just fire.
It's
I think
okay?
I think he might have gone like this a little bit just because he was unsure.
But I got mittens, and it was all good after that.
I think that Clark's dad dressed like Santa. It was great.
All right, judge number 1. You've been going against the grain for a few rounds now.
A few rounds now.
How do you feel?
I feel like that same argument can happen as far as taking the Martian Manhunter. But your argument is that he would get in his head first, right?
Yeah.
Because Superman has been shown to have conditioned mental shielding, just like Zod, by the way. Putting that out there. With that said, I mean, Martian Manhunter.
Okay, and for the final comment, the final vote, judge number 2, Jessica Chancellor, what do you got?
I mean, I definitely would go with Martian Manhunter as well because Superman is a very emotional being. And I don't think that it would be very hard for Zod to get in his brain. I mean, look, Poison Ivy's taken over Superman before. Like, it happens all the time. I don't think it would be a contest for John to get in his brain and, control him or even just stop him. He doesn't even need to phase him to another planet. He'd just be like, stop that. Sit down, sir. And he would win.
Like you said, we're lucky Martian Manhunter.
We're so lucky. Guy. Yeah, he's a good guy.
I'm glad they're friends.
I'm glad they're friends.
I'm glad they share coffee.
And I hope that they share, like, they cross over on the CW show.
That would be great. I'd love to see John Johnson more action.
Maybe he can come over for Christmas.
Please. Did you hear that, CW? We need a Christmas episode with those
Christmas
two.
Special. Santa
All right,
mug.
guys, it is official. The winner of Superman versus the heroes and villains of the CW verse is
The Flash.
The Flash.
Martian Manhunter.
Right.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. You were wonderful judges. Make sure you guys check out the premiere of Superman and Lois this Tuesday, February 23rd at 8 p.m. 7 Central, only on the CW.
We came here as a family.
It's too dangerous for them to know.
It's more dangerous if they don't.
You're saying you're Superman?
I can't just abandon the world.
The world will always need Superman. Right now, this family needs you more.
Superman and Lois, 2-hour premiere event Tuesday at 8, 7 Central. Free next day only on the CW app.